Welcome back to ARC Maine, showcasing rich and diverse craftsmanship across the state. That's the goal of Maine Craft Weekend, which is coming up in just over a week.
Here to tell us more about the key highlights of the event is Whitney Gill, Executive Director of the Maine Craft Association. Good morning, Whitney. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So how long has this been going on for, and what's sort of the goal of this weekend-long event?
It's been going on for 11 years, and the goal is to highlight the incredible craftsmanship in Maine.
Yeah, there's definitely so many crafters, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So what unique opportunities will attendees have during Maine Craft Weekend?
So they get to see inside studios that aren't usually open to the public. We are also working with featured cities to become hubs for events, so people can see festivals, they can see music in addition to craft.
Tell us more about those hubs that you mentioned and why it's important to not just have this necessarily in one particular spot, but spread it out across the state.
Sure, so we partner with featured cities. We're working with Belfast, Biddeford, Ellsworth, Freeport, Gardner, and Norway, and each location has they have unique artists and makers in their community to highlight, and it's great to work with these cities who know them well and know how to feature them and invite the community to get involved.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that it's all over, so anyone can go from, far and near. So why is it so important for Mainers to see these makers at work and witness the whole process of them making their pieces?
Well, it's part of our mission statement as the Maine Crafts Association to engage artists with their audiences, and this is a great way to engage in tourism. It's a beautiful time of year. It's a family-focused event. You can meet people in your community or go beyond, travel and learn about other communities as well, and the makers that live there.
And tell us more about the association and how many members do you have and what are the benefits of having that community?
We're a 501c3 organization. It's 41 years old, and we have over 500 members who live and work in Maine, and we highlight the professionalism and the excellence of craft in Maine and its traditions. We're a very craft-focused state in our history, and MCA represents that.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I love that, people can see crafters, in their element, making these pieces. What do you hope attendees and the artists and makers take away from this weekend?
We hope you buy something.
Definitely.
We hope you become appreciators and collectors and become aware of the incredible makers that are in Maine's community.
Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the items that we're going to see, some of the events that you can take part in? There's like a hands-on element to this as well.
Yeah, we encourage artists to do whatever they'd like. It could be make and takes, it could be a showcase, it could be demonstrations of the work that they make. We're a craft-focused organization, which means usually it could be wearables, it could be things for your home, pottery, woodworking, jewelry, glass blowing. We have one glass blowing artist in Ellsworth making these beautiful pumpkins. There's all sorts. There's a green wood furniture maker. They're doing demonstrations and you can actually take part in those. It's a way to get some hands-on work and experience craft in a tactile way.
What do you think the best craft vendor would be to see them in action making their items? What do you think the best one would be?
There's so many good ones. I can't say. I'm excited about all of them. Like I said, glass blowing is just, there's action, there's heat, there's fire. That's always exciting. Woodworking is so hands-on. I'm a potter, so of course I love pottery. And we have quite a few artists that are doing wood firings. You can see them being built. You can see them being unloaded. You never really know what's going to happen in a wood firing, so it's a surprise for everyone.
Do you think the weekend is just a great way for these, Mainers who work so hard on their craft, but maybe some of them don't know how to actually market themselves, to be able to show the community what they're working on, why their work is so important, and why you should support them?
Absolutely, and that's where we come in. We love sharing that voice. We love representing artists and telling their stories. That is one of our greatest strengths and passions, and this weekend is an excellent highlight of that work that we do.
Is this weekend available for all ages? Is this welcome for anyone to come on out?
Yep, all ages, families are welcome. We hope people enjoy the fall foliage and take part in the tour.
Yeah, it should be great foliage because it's not this weekend, but the following weekend. Let everybody know where they can find out more, and do they need to buy tickets or they can just kind of show up? How does it work?
Yep, it's a free event. You can learn more at mainecraftweekend.org, and you can also learn, it's a donation-run event. We're Maine Crafts Association, a nonprofit. If people want to support it, they can visit mainecrafts.org to learn more about our work.
All right, thank you so much for being here this morning. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, it sure does.
Very interactive too.